And welcome everybody here to the Hitbox Dota 2 European Championship. This is the loser round number 2 between No Logic Gaming and Team Alternate Attacks. And last time, well, NLG actually lost 0-2 against Team Attacks. And the worst, it was mostly due to drafting mistakes. And was really hard for them to see, I would say, as being such a clear favorites to actually be, well, put into the loser rounds so fast. As having that said, of course, with me is Lair for this series as well. We have seen some bans, so something too unusual here, or?
Not yet. They followed the trend of the tournament and the current meta overall. But it seems that both teams are taking their time. So, with the first pick Dazzle, there's not much we can say yet.
Well, Team Alternate is gonna pick Slaughter now.
Yeah, we can only know that Slaughter is still in, and Alternate will probably pick it up.
Like, yeah, knowing them, like, I don't even think there's a chance that they won't pick it up. I think they're just wondering what's gonna be the second support next to it. Or they're maybe gonna pick up a Lich or something along those lines.
5 seconds remaining.
Yep. Depends heavily if Alternate wants to play the same style again against NLG. But I think it worked quite well. But on the other hand, No Logic Gaming is switching it up again. Like last time, they had this global strategy and more split push oriented lineup. And this time they picked up the Dazzle straight away. So I think they're gonna switch it up this time. And yeah, Slaughter and Windranger. Here we go.
Indeed,
as expected.
Yeah, like the Slaughter was expected. Wind Ranger, we tend to see him more as the second phase in our tournament here. I don't think he's ever been picked up in the first phase with us yet. Not that it matters too much, but still, it's good to know.
Yeah, like I think Attacks wanted like Dazzle Slaughter, but I think they decided to just go straight up with 2 cores, with the Windranger and the Slaughter. Or they even put the Slaughter on the hard or semi-support role. But
yeah, I don't think hard support will work. That's a bit too greedy.
But what I want to point out, like Slaughter and Windranger also have a huge synergy. Because in the early stages of the game, if you hit a shackle with focus fire and you put amplify on top of that, you have a dead hero. So,
indeed,
a really efficient combo.
Indeed, the thing there is that No Logic Gaming do of course have the Dazzle.
Yep.
So there is the way to save him and potential drag the fight out due to that, and just having that hero alive as No Logic also go for the Shadow Fiend here.
And they were one of the first teams that picked up Shadow Fiend in this tournament, and I mean Excalibur played a great Shadow Fiend, but the game didn't went in his favor, even though he had a really good start. We'll see if they like adapt. But I'm already quite sure that NLG made their homework, because they started with a defensive support, and I think like last time they went like super greedy with supports they couldn't really protect, and they decided they open up with the Dazzle, because I really believe they knew that Attacks is going for the Slaughter, because they did it twice in the series before. So really good read here by them.
Team Alternate just always wants to try and get that Slaughter anyway.
Yeah.
Like if they can, they will pick it up, and if you leave it in a pool, they will do it. But yeah, there are ways to play against the Slaughter as well. So since even on the offlane, he's a pretty greedy offlaner, and he doesn't really have a lot of ways to really stay close to the creep wave if you have, let's say, support like an Earthshake or something that can block you off.
Yeah.
Or just a strong lane support overall.
We've seen like Slaughter falling off a bit in the pro scene, like in the fact that, as you said, he could be zoned, but people nowadays they found a way to play around that, and they just get active way more early on the map. So
yeah, if you can get active, like what is it, the 3 minutes before his Blink Dagger is there, and you get some good fights against the Slaughter's Blink Dagger is not 3 minutes away, it's now 8 minutes away. Because he has absolutely no way to farm. His farming tool is a bash. and
We
and
have
damage.
seen
So.
what happens if those early rotations, or if you get some early kills at the rune at the like 2-minute and 4-minute mark. If he comes in with a level 2 sprint, level 1 crush, he can already do a lot. Compared to other offlaners that might don't provide that much. Because he can chase down people pretty early on. Well, yeah, we have a Winter Wyvern and a Lich ban. I mean, the Lich is pretty normal because they don't want to play against Slaughter Lich in the offlane. It just gives too much space to Slaughter. And the Amber Spirit and the Bane. The Amber Spirit itself doesn't make that much sense.
You already have ways to catch him off, so.
Yeah, but they know that NRG likes their Amber. That's a pure deny ban. They don't want them to have that.
That's true. Madeira plays him pretty often.
Yep.
Last time we saw, I think we saw Excalibur
NRG
play
played
Shadow Fiend against Wind Ranger last time as well.
What was it against Wind? No, it was against TA.
Yeah, oh yeah, it was against TA that time. Okay. That said, this one is not that easy either.
Oh, that's for sure not that easy for the Shadow Fiend.
Well, he's just gonna have a troublesome time again here. They're not picking him any easy lanes any times. That said, he does like the Shadow Fiend, so he's okay with that. That's the Gyrocopter as well, so for Team Alternate, they have a lot of team fight and a lot of brawling as well.
Yeah,
they can get active really early.
They will probably try to play the first minutes a bit passive and try to get their level 6 going on the Gyrocopter. And also make sure that the Ancient Apparition has time to get her level 6. And when they have those 2 key levels, they will start doing some moves.
10 seconds.
Indeed, and the good thing for them is that they don't have these long ultimate cooldowns, so they can pretty much just fight every 50 seconds.
Yeah.
And so even if NLG wins one fight, the second and third fight that follow up of it, they most likely won't win just due to the sheer fact that the ultimates are on cooldown.
Yep.
So that makes it a bit easier for them, and as well just you can accept the losses because you're gonna get them straight back with the extra gold from what you just lost again. As Lina has picked up here, so they decided to go for some burst, and this is most likely going to be support Lina here, I would say. But they don't have any setup, so that surprises me.
Yeah, they probably picked her up as a response to the Gyrocopter, and they might hope that she gets an Aghanim Scepter someday, and then Gyro is in a lot of trouble. But before that point, I can't see that being really the pick here. As you said, there's no setup, and
10 seconds remaining.
it's kind of greedy, and she doesn't I mean, she has some kind of disable, but without a setup it's not really reliable, so literally you just pick the lineup with 0 disable.
I guess they might just pick up Sven here for now for NLG and have Quap go on the offlane or something.
Yeah.
That could be possible, it's not...
Or a Wraith King.
Yeah, Wraith King.
We've seen that also.
I've seen it a lot yet. Yeah, Alternate is not gonna pick up any cores now anymore, I think. They might do it, but that would be really, really weird.
Well, they could still get an offlaner, but I mean, No Logic Gaming realized that they could go with like Undying Slaughter, and then they put so much pressure on the safe lane that the Ancient Apparition can farm away freely.
Earth Shaker.
Yeah, we have roaming Shaker here then. Or we could even have a roaming Slaughter. You can't tell yet, but it's most likely Slaughter offlane and check on the position 4.
That's how they tend to play it. Also, Nisha is the offlaner. Nisha played some incredible Slaughter already.
Yeah.
So there's no real reason to take that hero away from him.
But maybe they want to mind game No Logic Gaming here. Could be.
That's true. They could also think like, you know, Earthshaker would do okay with our lineup. You know, it will work well. You know, let's just, you know, pick it before they can. Because NLG missed an offlaner and something as an Earthshaker could have worked there. At least in the sense that they need some more lockdown. Apart from that, he will be heavily arrested out of the lane. If he ever walks forward, he gets killed by Rocket Barrage, but still.
Yeah.
Then it's even without a second support, so...
I think it doesn't really matter which hero alternate sends there. If they pick like Wraith King or Sven now, like none of
they pick a core with a stun essentially.
Yeah.
Wraith King.
Yeah, here's a Wraith King. Yeah. That was the obvious one, but well, do you favor any team here?
Last time around, Team Alternate really gave NLG a run for their money, so I guess with the first game here, because the Slaughter has been so impressive, I'm gonna go with them. Just based on the Slaughter performance and the way that they play is really solid, and NLG didn't really find a way against it. So
I think Energy got this one. They made their homework compared to last time when they just had this.
yeah, this last time that was really awkward. At least now they have heroes that have a lot of burst, pretty good brawlers as well that can keep them, that can just fight. The only thing for them is that their cooldowns, especially pre-level 11, are so incredible high.
Yeah.
So if like Alternate pretty much has this timer between, what is it, 6 to 12 minutes where they need to make something work, and if they can do that, then NLG is gonna be in some trouble.
Yeah. On the on the other side, if Energy can play it a bit more slow and shine when they like get their core items running and they don't take those crazy team fights and get wiped, then they're in really good shape because their late game is super strong. So yeah,
That is
we'll
true.
see.
Let's just do the quick introduction now here for the Hitbox European Championship number 4 already. Yes, this is the loser round number 2 between NLG and Team Alternate. The event is sponsored by Hitbox and Esports Gaming. As well, you can actually see the aggressive smoke here from NLG with Lina on the spot being played by Spartan. Queen of Pain is being played by Mitch. Millen is playing the Tessel. Madeira is playing the Brave King, and Excalibur is playing his Shadow Fiend.
And on the side of Attics, we got Supreme on the Wind Ranger, Nisha on his Slaughter, Robert G9 on the Ancient Apparition, Exotic Deer on Gyrocopter, and Alicia on Earthshaker.
As this time around NLG, aggressive smoke here doesn't work out. They do get a rune, and they seem to be going aggressive here. Queen of Pain is going towards top. And Excalibur is of course going to go mid with the Shadow Fiend, and 2 supports are here on bottom together with Madeira.
Yeah, the mind game's already begun. Like, I didn't see that one coming. I was like, yeah, sure, just go on the safe lane and you will have an easy time. The off laner can't do anything there, but
At the moment they have no support actually for the Gyrocopter.
Yeah, Shaker just Fisher blocked, he clarity'd up, and he will walk to base and to the bot lane, but really worried for NNG here. Like, usually I would say their lane is really strong and they could go aggro with that anytime. I mean, you have a setup, you have an AoE stun, at level 2 you have AoE damage through wave, and you have weave and maybe even a grave to save someone. So really strong setup here for energy, but you're playing against a Shaker, aggressive. Like, you don't
That can go so wrong.
Versus Shaker, yeah, that's like you
and
play
then also
fire.
Aggressive against the Gyrocopter is also something that's
Exactly.
it can work out well if you just burst him, because he's not the strongest of heroes HP
I mean,
and
they have
armor wise.
they have enough damage to kill him actually, and
Yeah, it's
even
like,
pretty early on. But
if they can burst him, yeah, then it's fine. If they don't burst him,
oh, we got
then he can't get off the
Supreme
like,
is in
drop
trouble.
rush.
He might die here.
Oh, Excalibur is actually going aggressively forward again, and will actually die first. And now Milan goes that as well. Oh my god, and LSA just hits Robert. I think they will just let him go here. The chilling
what
touch,
is
man.
happening?
It's a chilling touch. Excalibur should have waited with walking back there, and well, he just had to pay with his life there.
Yeah,
That was a
I'm
skull with your
confused.
pants down.
yeah.
So those are the first 2 kills, and
Yeah, and that's a really good start for your aggressive tri lane when Boof supports well,
die and have to come
dying,
back.
and then you feed little Boof of the opponent supports with L.
LSA is gonna hit on Exotic. Oh yeah, they blow him up. This Shadow Wave is just too strong.
Yeah.
They can still blow him up. I was a bit awkward that he didn't pop his Rocket Barrage in between the stuns.
Even then, the level 1 Rocket Barrage got touched really hard over the last patches, so it's...
At least you bring Madeira low, force him to maybe solve up.
Yeah.
You can play the economy game in that sense.
He should have done that, but...
Doesn't matter. He would have died anyway. Like, that's not the thing there. As the Earthshaker already seems to be going to mid again. Do they have any... I think I see him walking here. At least I saw him rotate out, because it's kind of obvious he's not on bot that he's gonna come towards mid, so you can already see that Milan is also rotating and trying to secure the rune at the same time. As this time around, yeah, he's just Euro shaker.
So, compared to last time, Energy mind gaming pretty hard, you know. Like, they expected that, like, either Slaughter or Earthshake is top, and they just put the Queen of Pain there, because she would just stomp either of the matchups.
Yeah, even if you chain lock her down at level 1, they don't have enough damage to kill her, so she should be able to at least get level 2 or 3. And from that point on, the Slaughter is already going to be heavily contested.
Oh.
And if you have the Earthshaker then there as well to leech experience, it will just be harder for him if he ever gets left alone. Exotic Deer DC, yeah. That sucks. Let's see so far. Is he able to get up some stacks here? He's already got 10 acro stacks up on Shadow Fiend, so.
Yeah, SF is fine, it just... That was a kinda uncharacteristic move there. Like... He just walked in and died, like... Not quite sure what was going on there. Probably his first game today.
I guess he also thought this team was already there, already being, you know, a bit faster, but it just all took a bit longer than that, and then he died.
It's kind of awkward, but sometimes it can happen. And of course, dying on a like if you die on a S7, you have like 1 soul or even 0 souls. I mean, you just respawn, TP back, and everything is fine. The XP also got split between 3 heroes there, so yeah, no big deal.
Indeed, this possum has been going on now. Let's hope it's just a DC and that's a router or something just disconnected.
Yeah. Don't say the bad word.
I won't. See how I'm working around it.
Yeah.
At the moment.
It's really professional.
But there is also farming away here. He at the moment is like triple the CS of the Gyrocopter who has been forced to go back to base.
Yeah, like on paper, if you compare those two lanes, like Addict's lane is not that weak, you know. But it all depends on the fissure placement. And if the Wraith King walks up to your Gyrocopter and he's actually on him, you need to be on point to fissure block either him away from the Gyrocopter or fissure block the Lina so she can't follow up stun. And if the Earthshaker can't manage to do that, you will always have a dead Gyro, or basically the hero that is engaged on will die. So even though the lane looks strong on paper, it's really hard to execute for attacks, while Energy just walks up, stun, dead. So we'll see how this plays out.
At least Eliza is staying a bit closer between both lanes right now, but okay, seems to be committing here to going towards the mid lane to get something going here on Excalibur.
They have no
Fissure.
vision on that.
Fissure is good, but there's no follow up. They block him off there, but
Tucker is in a dangerous position, you know.
yeah, he's running around. They see him, of course, walking away over there, but still, he's gonna be okay. As there are no rotations in. The Gyrocopter is getting absolutely nothing here.
It's not that, like, Shaker is making a big mistake here. Like, I mean, he could win the mid lane, he could, maybe, with some super OP fissures into whatever. But now that Excalibur is aware of the fact that he's around, like, he's literally just wasting his time, and they just rotated Dazzle in, and now they play a 2-2 on bot lane, and on 2-2, like, Energy's lane is way stronger than theirs.
Well, the things start connecting here, as Madeira has to run away, actually.
Will he live?
Oh,
Self got cancelled.
Self got cancelled there by the flag cannon. Now Spartan is found. Spartan is killed. Exotic there even picks up the kill.
Yeah, really good TP reaction there. They were ready for that. And
Milan actually had a TP as well, so I guess they were fighting a bit there as well. He could have TP'd in and maybe grave someone or do something.
Yeah. But that's the strength of Slaughter that I was talking about. Like, even though you're not level 6, I mean, you come in with a level 1 sprint, level 1 crush, you just TP in, you walk up to a support, you stun him, and he's dead.
Especially when you have the boots there next to you.
Yep. Like,
Because in this early game, not every support's gonna have a boots this early on, especially, well actually
no,
none on
Agro
MG.
Trident, you won't have it that early. Only if you get like super lucky or first blood or something.
Oh, go aggressive against Spartan, taking a lot of damage. Oh, crush from Nisha. He had the cancel, but he knew it would miss it, and now he's gonna hit it. AA picks up the kill, but Dara is able to walk away for now. Well, this aggressive trial lane has now officially failed. Because this is not gonna work out anymore. You lost, was it 3 heroes there, down there on bot already? That's just too much. That's...
Yeah, and it's again Nisha coming in, saving the day for Atex here with his
Radiant's top
rotations.
tower is under attack.
He had to give a bot top a bit, but at the same time Eliza's just standing there picking up the farm as the experience. Level 6 is up on Queen of Pain, who opted to go actually for not for the ultimate on level 6 here.
Yeah.
That's
It's fine not doing it. No, it's fine.
you're not
like,
you're not
Yeah,
fighting.
if
so I
you're
guess
like,
okay.
okay team, I'm really sorry, bro. I will just last hit creeps here, and if you die, you die. I mean, you can do that. We'll give him more land presence. I mean, I don't agree with that, but I can
Just
understand
if
his
he has
choice.
it, if he is able to rotate in with full mana, TP and Sonic Wave there, then you can easily counter a fight. And 3 kills is worth a lot more than, well, getting a couple more or less hits in lane, I would say, because it helps out the team a lot more. As Exotic Deer is going to be found. Oh, he's stunned up here. He's getting low. I keep on wondering why he just doesn't pop his Rocket Barrage while he's running.
It's not the heat, it's the humiliation.
Not sure.
Like, at least return some damage. Like, there's, even if you know you're already dying, then returning some damage there is at least a good call to make.
He didn't do it twice now, so
Is there something I'm
Maybe-
missing with it?
Middle tower is under
maybe
attack.
no, maybe he's just like, boys, I'm dead, or he
Screw it.
expects that he's like dying faster or something. I don't know, bro. Really weird.
At least when you do that, you have some kind of turn potential.
Oh,
with
Shaker
TPs.
came from behind.
Oh
Nice.
yeah, this is nice. They're gonna keep the Brave King out. Oh, Shadow Graves the LSA hits too as well, but
Yes, not,
Spartan,
why is he not TPing?
he's gonna die here now. Even if he tries to juke here, they're gonna find him anyway before the end. Now
At
Milan
least
is there.
safe.
It
He's
seems
safe.
like, yeah, Milan will escape. Didn't really want to go after him there.
So time to swap lanes for energy now. They will probably rotate the bottom, the Queen of Pen bottom now, because she's like, if she swaps to Strange Thread, she will sit at around like 900 HP, maybe a bit more. Then she can just stand on the bottom lane, and there's not much Ethics can do about it. And they give the free farm to Wraith King, so good move here.
Yeah, is this maybe the game that you go back for a Midas or Madeira here because you're just
Yes.
behind in levels?
Yes.
Yeah, thought so as well. That
But
if you want to have some presence later on.
If you go for the Midas, like this is kind of much all in. Ethics lineup comes online in
Earlier.
a few minutes, and if he runs around with a Midas, he won't contribute anything to the team fights. And if those team fights go wrong, Ethics will snowball from that.
Yeah, so that's a bit of a hard mistake. Decision to make there. It can possibly turn out into a mistake, but again, if you don't go that way, then what are you really gonna offer later on? Because you can't really farm, and Excalibur will pick up most of the farm that is there.
Yeah, the question, like, is Excalibur going for the mech or not? Because if he skips the mech, then Wraith King can't go for the Midas. But if Excalibur aims for the mech, I think he could try to go for Midas. A bit less risky then. Because they might be able to fight early on with the mech.
As now there are 4 people here from NLG on the bottom. They might look like they want to make something happen here, as Excalibur also has an invisibility rune. Moment is just farming the creeps here. Elias should notice that the creeps from the easy camp are moving around awkwardly. As oh yeah, Ace is Excalibur here. The Excalibur can't really do anything against this. This is gonna be a field rotation. He was looking, I guess, for the stacks here, but there are none. So
That's the fat part of Energy's lineup. Like, you need the Wraith King actually to catch someone so you can kill it. Because anyway, they would just walk away. Like,
Their only initiation is pretty much just the Queen of Pain going in with a slow.
yeah,
Like that, that's their
that's
control.
not really good, I suppose.
No. That's
top,
with the
Nisha.
invisibility now from Excalibur, they're able to pick up Nisha on top.
Yeah. So that will slow down his dagger.
Which is really important for them. He was already building up pretty nicely for it.
Yeah.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Mitch still has to use his Sonic Wave here. They could just blow up the A if they wanted to with the two of them. It's like 500 HP. It's pretty much just a Dragon Slave. Oh, Exotic Deer.
They're TPing. They will go for AA now. They realize they're also.
Yeah, well, Madeira on top is being found. He's gonna pop his Reincarnation here, most likely. Yeah, Queen of Pain gets the kill on AA. Watching that, we're watching Excalibur here. Oh, but the TP is in for Milan. They need to go back and they get the kill even here on the Gyrocopter as the poison
Wait.
finally hit, I think. It was the poison or the scream?
I think
It was the scream, right?
I think a scream just traveled from here to here and last hit a gyro.
Okay, I was wondering because I saw both the the animation for the scream and the poison go off before you TP'd. So I thought the poison might still connect there as well then, but I think it was indeed just the scream.
Okay. Well, that's quite unlucky.
Yeah, that sucks.
I didn't see that one coming.
No, I don't think anybody saw the one coming. Kinda sucks for Madeira as well, because he pretty much just got KS from the other side of the map.
By a non-global spell.
This is something you usually see. But they're going aggressive straight away. Oh, this Shackle on 2 and the Crush is there as well. But now Nisha, he has a stick with 10 charges. They can't really go after him now.
Well, at the same time they got the support on bot, so we got an even trap, but they popped at least a Reincarnation. That's pretty big.
Yeah, and that just means that Madeira has to play so incredibly well.
He needs to take care now, yeah, but that also allows Attics to play way more aggressive because they're not scared of a Wraith King TPing in with Reincarnation and they have to deal with him twice.
Yeah, now he's just a hero that pretty much just stuns once, and if he is on you, yeah, then he can do some damage, but if he's not on you, like, what's he gonna do? Pretty easy to guide him around right now.
Oh, they found the stacks now. Triple stack for Gyro here. That brings him up to 39, around 40 CS. But he's still behind the Wraith King and of course behind the Queen of Pain and the Shadow Fiends.
At least he gets the stress now. It's something.
Yeah. He needs to tank up in this game.
Supreme is at least still doing really well. 5.6k gold on him.
Yeah, he should have a really fast axe this game. Probably around 15-minute mark if it continues like that. So... interesting smoke movements here from Energy.
Yeah, they might be able to find the farming Gyrocopter, Exotic Deer. He needs to hit the LSA. Oh, he does. Is it going to be more follow-up? Yeah, there's a Ray Fire Blast. I need a bit more damage. Yeah, there we go. As the AA Blast goes over, but just cramps him a bit, I think. Maybe on bot they got something yet too.
Also really good execution here. Like, they let Lina last it, so they are on max range, and Wraith King doesn't have to go down there to last it because
there's no Reincarnation. So
yeah,
you can't do it then anymore. It's too
really,
dangerous.
Really good play there.
Also helps Spartan to pick up his Arcanes now, which just helps out the team so much more. Pretty much everybody is reliant on mana.
Yep.
So, and Milan is pretty much just thrown in the position 5 here, so with no money to be really seen. Or at least it's not as bad as the Omni Knight the other day, but still.
Radiant's middle tower is
What?
under attack.
Which Omni Knight?
Dire's top tower is under
I had one yesterday.
Oh.
Dude. Okay, A-Blast is coming out from it. They seem to want to contest this one from him against NLG. Spartan's found here on the back lines. Yeah, they will just focus him down. Red Fire Blast just there to really disengage from this. Nisha, just 300 gold off of his Blink Dagger here. And 5 more rotations and they actually get just 1 kill.
Corp Invis. That could lead to...
Oh, easy Sonic Wave here maybe. Red Fire Blast. But they want to kill Supreme here
Nice,
before,
yeah.
but the Fissure is there to save him, and now the turn is on Mitch. But Mitch is gonna survive with, what was that, 50 HP or something like that. Power Shot misses them.
Gyro's a bit deep here. Lina ult. Oh,
Nice.
nice. Yeah.
They still get it.
So they trade one support for one core, and both teams rotate like 5 people into mid lane. I think that favors energy, because that might lead to a tower. Glyph is gone, man.
Radiant's middle
So that's the second tier 1 and third tier 1 already.
Yeah, they're just pushing down the towers here. That's... Ooh, they found a bottom here. Lina went for a bit of an advantage here, and was Spartan was able to turn that Avenger into a kill. And that was pre-blink, so there's another 2-minute setback on that.
Yeah, he was so close actually.
Oh my god, this is gonna be one of those games where it's
You
gonna
never
be the little
finished
fish
this
that
Blink
says, yeah, like the X of the AA. Oh my god,
Yeah.
it's gonna be so hard for him.
Energy doing like a really good job now. They understand that they need to take away all the space from Adex right now. Because when the Blink Daggers are out on the Slaughter and on the Shaker, they can't play like they just sit. So,
That's
like
it.
imagine
The Blink
someone
Dagger
had a
on
Blink Dagger.
an Earthshaker is gonna take a long time though. And yeah,
Yeah, at least AA is supporting right now, like hard supporting. Did we get scouted out with the AA blast?
yeah, they can't really follow this one up anymore.
Okay, the power shot didn't hit anything. That's awkward, like just a blue thread here.
This one hits.
Yeah, that one was good.
Yeah, both teams now dancing around Roshan. Ooh. A little bit of trading here with stuns. He has the reincarnation here. Oh, Spartan's taking a lot of damage. Actually, Spartan is dead. Okay, well, A picking up a kill there before the real fight even starts. Both teams still really fiddling it hard. Oh, the Crush with the blink on 2. Now it's the call on follow up here. They are going to pop this reincarnation here. But, well, in the meantime, Quap just picks up a double kill. Mitch, he will pay with his life for this one though. 650 gold actually going the way of Supreme. Oh, they used a buyback there, didn't they?
Yeah, use a buyback and Lina, yeah, but that's no big deal. It was like 400 gold or something.
In the end, it's just Spartan. Excalibur, you can't really go for rush right now.
Oh my god. Dazzle is out of mana. That was the last. Oh,
He has a stick. He has a stick. He can do something.
Yeah.
But they can't really fight now anymore. That's the problem.
But I'm not sure why Energy wants to force it like that. I mean... Okay, yeah, still reincarnation. They might just heal up and try it again.
I don't think so. I think they will wait till it's level 11.
Oh yeah.
There's
Yeah,
no,
it's close
if they
enough.
go and fight now and he dies, that essentially just means that he might as well just put a point in something else.
Yeah.
That's not really worth it to put a point into a skill that's not gonna be used.
By the way, Excalibur picked up on SY on his.
Yeah, I saw it.
I'm really am not sure about that one.
At the moment, since the timings, well, they finally do have something to
Imagine,
slaughter, but
just imagine they had a mech instead of that SNY in that fight. What did the SNY do? Literally nothing. It just
I
gave
think he
him
got
a
it
bit more
delivered
HP.
afterwards.
No,
After
he had
that.
it. He had it already when it started. Like literally when the fight started, he got it, and it didn't do anything. Like, imagine they have a mech. Like they would have healed up, taken Roche, GG. Not GG, but would have made the next 5 minutes really hard for Atex. Because they could have just pushed with reincarnation from tower to tower. Like,
But yeah, now they don't have it anymore.
yeah.
So maybe they're hoping one sports can pick it up, but that even seems really unlikely. As Alina is not a hero that tends to go for a mechanism, and well, Dazzle.
I mean, there's
Dazzle-
an AA.
Dazzle's
in
not
the
gonna
game.
get gold.
There's an AA that might say something like, "Yeah, they have an AA."
But level 1 lasts is like 5 seconds.
Yeah.
You can easily wait it out. You even have the
Even
Shadow
then,
Brave.
like it's 8 seconds, but
Radiant's
you know,
bottom
you
tower
just
is under attack.
if you start sieging,
Dire's
you
top
get
tower
hit by
is
the
under
blast,
attack.
you pull back, you mech up, and then you go in.
Okay. That's coming out. Ooh, Crush. Spartan. He's again a little bit too far forward, but at least he didn't
You
get
see how
popped here.
much damage one hit from Midrange did?
Too much, that's one thing. That's for sure.
Amplify, really good skill.
Fissure, oh look at this, nice crushing with the Fissure as well. Are they able to pop Excalibur here? That will be the big kill here, but Mardera's just sacrificed his reincarnation for this. But the Shadow Grave though, that's really nice. Oh,
Echo
Requiem. Yeah, but it didn't matter too much here as they're gonna claim Supreme as well. So far it's a 3-for-0 trade. They just got a reincarnation, but they don't care about that. TP out from Exotic here, he will make it out, but still they lose 4 people here, as well as Roshan now.
Yeah,
really,
really good. I mean, the fight started pretty well there for Adex, but like echoing or like fissuring Madara is not really good. Like, you don't want to jump on the Rave King when he has reincarnation up. I mean, they barely killed him and he popped his blade mail and Gyro nearly killed himself on the blade mail. And then they managed to bring him down with everything they had and he just comes back to life again and kills them. I think Atex needs some other target here.
That's it for NLG, you just need to keep Madara on the front.
Yep.
Madara is there, then, you know, he's fine.
Just runs at people with blade mail.
The problem is, you could, I guess if they just all stormed in with 5 men, and their Requiem was there, but if they did it like a bit faster during the crush and they just walked up there and started dealing in the damage, just push through
aggressive. Yeah, push aggressive.
that would have been the chance.
Yeah.
Milan, Aya Bless is gonna hit here as well, but because of that he's not able to get off his Shallow Grave, he just got popped. So the global kill potential from Alternate, at least that one is still real.
Yeah.
It's now Robert.
Robert.
Oh, he's found. He's killed.
Ah.
King went for the more fighting-oriented building for the mid game, having a blink together with a blade mill.
Yeah, the blade mail pickup is super good here. There's so much AoE damage, especially an early blade mail against Gyrocopter is so good. Because he won't have a BKB. So every time he call downs, you just stand right in the middle of it, you pop your blade mail and you reflect the entire damage to Gyro. Like, it's half of his HP gone.
Indeed. As the pause was here announced by Spartan. We don't know why. He's still in the game. I guess maybe the door rang. That's the biggest thing I could think of. As at least Wind Ranger has been able to pick up the... there you go, we go already. It was probably just a doorbell or something. As Wind Ranger has been able to pick up the X here right now.
No,
Putting up into his next items.
Follow it up with Blink Dagger.
Yeah, for your team, getting Blink Daggers is more important than I would say getting a Chrysalis this time around.
They still lack a bit of damage, I believe. They have 0 burst, only the cooldown, and maybe focus fire, but I wouldn't call that really burst. It's like just high DPS. So
Mitch is just finding invisibility, invisibility, invisibility.
yeah.
Just stalking Supreme. Oh, he
Like,
loses an Orchid.
oh, he got an Orchid, yeah.
He might just be able to kill him. Well, maybe not if Misha
No,
is there and it just
he's
turns
gone.
around. Yeah.
Oh, that was really unfortunate that Slaughter, like,
But still
he was
farming
walking
there.
like that, and Slaughter was like in here farming. You just missed him, barely.
And then you can just go though. Go over there, crush it up and kill.
Yeah.
And that's Mitch dead for some time. No. It's pretty big as well because he's like the second highest in net worth. Still, let's
Yeah,
take a look at the
somehow.
graphs. Oh, the graphs are actually really bad for attacks.
Yeah, that's because of the towers. Like,
Yeah.
they only took this tower and they lost Roche. So it's like 3 towers to 1 plus Roche. And
It's essentially just 3 towers.
yep. So makes sense that like energy has a lead,
of
but
They're not
Yeah.
really able to do a whole lot right now. They're just still hitting to it, trying to get some items. As Excalibur seems to be going for a butterfly first here.
yeah, maybe it's just casual talisman of evasion. We'll see. I think he should just stack HP. Or I think he should just buy BKB. I mean, seriously. everything is spell damage. Expect focus fire, so.
That's true. If he can pop the BKB, then yeah, even if they put focus fire on him, they will need to re-put amp on him. That's gonna be hard. Drowning is there. No, they're actually not smoked. They're just aggressive in their jungle. But LNG seems to be having nothing of that and just pushes out different lanes. Yes. Now they smoke up with the defensive weave and looking for some kills in their own jungle. They know that Nisha just walked there and they seem to be changing their path to go there. That's actually the best idea because otherwise he would have been caught off in this choke point here.
But I have a dagger, they would have at least got the AA, but they didn't want to. Onisha is in
They don't
such
even
a
know
good
it.
position. Oh.
Yeah, he's just,
there wasn't. Yeah.
he's next up to this observer.
Yeah, it was like right on the observer. It was like, team, I'm scouting the smoke. And then he was just gone.
Indeed, that was. That's just so hard for him to deal with. And he goes down again. What? Yeah, his build up is his 1.4k, so I assume he's gonna go for a BKB here as well. So he needs to be able to at least withstand some of the damage here. Atlina seems to be building up for the Yules this time around, of course. Has actually owned the Sage Mask so far, so it could even opt to go back for an urn or something along those lines. Oh, they already have one.
Does got an urn
Yeah,
and
never mind.
medallion also.
Mitch is going for the eggs now after the Orchid.
Yep.
I don't think I've seen the Orchid so much in play this so far. Apart from the ones where he cut it off
Yeah,
and then
he used it once and died.
So far not hasn't just paid off. Oh, they're
Yeah,
hunting
but
with creep.
I think it's a solid pick since you can always jump to Windrunner. You're in a lot of trouble killing her when she can pop a Windrunner. Just run away. If you're able to blink on top of her when the fight starts, and you just arc her, and you might blow her up. Also allows to the Wraith King to dagger in and follow it up with a stun.
Neat, as at least the creep hunt has ended now as Madeira was able to find that one. Ooh, AFS gonna hit just on one here. Actually two, there was... Oh, the Echo on 5!
God.
Oh, the Fissure, he wasn't able to get up the Fissure. The quick Orchid was there coming out. Galdon comes now, but they're blinking aggressively forward. They're looking for Exotic Deer, Excalibur. Ah no, there's a second shot on Madeira. Madeira, he just wasn't able to follow it up anymore. In the end, they trade 1 for 1 with... Even after that sick Echo there. Oh, Supreme though. They want more. Shackle is there, but...
No follow up. Blast cooldown.
They haven't popped Reincarnation yet, so even if they try to focus him down, it doesn't matter too much as he just comes back anyway. Okay, is it gonna be a Desolator, Maelstrom, or BKB for Madeira?
For sure no BKB. Probably Maelstrom.
Just wants to get the farming tool.
Yeah. Just build Mjolnir. Such a good item.
Especially when you, with the Mjolnir. If you pop them yourself later on, you just return
There
so
won't
much.
be. Yeah, there won't be many BKB. I mean, Gyro will get a BKB, of course. But
Nisha maybe as well if you want.
yeah, but he's really far away.
Air
Also,
Blast.
like,
It's 2 there. But yeah, they can't really follow with blinks because it's... Of course not able to do it when a Blast is on top of you.
Yep.
Supreme, both sides need to be calming down a bit, waiting for the next Roshan, I would say.
yeah.
Unless
But
they
I'm
have
really-
like 2 smokes up, and a side won't really go for an engagement anymore.
I'm like a bit worried for Ethics here. Like,
They're more than 10k goal behind right now.
yeah, the pace of the game favors energy. Like, energy, they just want to farm. They just farm until the 60-minute mark if they want to. Like, all of their heroes scale really well into that game. I mean, Ethics of course too, but they simply have no hard carry that could carry like at the 45-minute plus mark.
At least
think
not
they're
1v5. They need
Yeah.
to define then. And if you have a define on exotic gear, they will just jump him and take his define. No, yeah, because even if he, let's say, goes aggressive, gets flak on it, and starts shipping everybody down, if it's just the Wave King in the front, and you pop him once, he just comes back anyway, so they can just reinitiate on that one.
Okay, Madara is going for BKB. That's really interesting.
That
I
likely
did
will mean
see
that they want to kind of end in this 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Because you don't get
probably.
it this early if you feel like you're at least
Dire's
on the timer or not.
structures are fortified.
Not quite sure why. I mean, there's a lot of disable, but still don't know why you would pick a BKB that early. Like, it's really... Just
Because
go...
usually, let's say if you dive with your first reincarnation,
Yeah.
either the fight afterwards you're gonna win so hard that you don't need the BKB, or you're dead the second time anyway.
No.
Like, usually it won't make the biggest of difference.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
See, let's just take a quick look at the net worth standings here. 12.5k gold here already up on Excalibur. He's just farming away as he seems to be going back for his BKB as well, so it was just
Yeah. Casual
casual-
talisman of evasion. Really good item.
special against this, of course, physical damage oriented lineup. Focus fire is crazy. So yeah,
Yeah.
after that, well, Supreme, he's 2.1k now. Will he be going for Chrysalis now or go back for maybe BKB or something else? There's some ways for him to go as Mitch.
Oh,
Finished up the X.
Spartan on top.
Oh, he's dead. There's gonna be the
Echo.
Echo. Ice Blast, it's gonna hit the Excalibur as well as Madeira. But they already get 1 kill here as the Sonic Wave now also comes out. The Supreme.
Invis rune.
What?
He got an invis, but what?
I think he did a technique on the ground or something and then...
Or maybe he realized that the poison tick would kill him.
Well, guess you could at least run away and deny them experience.
Yeah, I mean, he could have just walked into a neutral camp and denied himself there. Well, I don't know.
Yeah, as well. There
Weird-
was so
weird
many
play
plays for him
there.
to do. But this is gonna cost them most likely a tier 2 right now, so they don't
Yeah.
really seem in position to defend.
They blew Echo here to kill off the Lina, so there's no Echo for the next 80 seconds. That could even be high ground, to be honest. I mean, they have good wave clear.
Yeah, they
with the
I don't think they will
gyrocopter.
just go high ground off of this. That's
Oh, they could at least damage the tier 2. I mean, they have
the tier 2
resignation.
they will take, but high ground I think that's just too much. I think, you know, Roshan will be back soon as well. Here.
I think they could have gotten a bit of damage on the tier 3 here at least. Like, they popped the glyph, no echo. I mean,
But you're still fighting into a couple of blink daggers.
yeah,
And
but
it's
you
a
have
lot of
10
lockdown, so...
You have a 10-second BKB on your SF, and you have a 10-second BKB on your Rave King. I mean, and Echo is down. Just bait the gyrocopter cooldown and then go back.
The good but still it's... Now if it goes wrong, then it can go wrong horribly, and you can just lose 5.
wrong, yeah, but they could.
You're
Yeah,
ready to
but
just
both-
wait for Roshan. Like,
Yeah.
even if you get damage in, let's say you get 200 damage, then... Once you have Roshan, the 200 damage, if you're gonna get the tower anyway then what's the 200 damage there with taking the risk? I can completely understand
Okay,
that they just
yeah.
back up.
Roche up. They scouted it right now.
Oh, they find Dazzle. At least they don't get the gem there.
I think that like going for this Roche won't be easy for energy. Atex is really strong when it comes to a fight near Roshan. Like,
And they also have a lot of
this
vision
area
to
is
go
not
with
really,
it.
you know, this area is not really big, and they can cover it with cooldown, AA blast, crush, echo, and energy has nothing that is in particular good fighting at a choke point. I mean,
Well, they do
Requiem is
Sonic Wave.
decent.
Sonic
Yeah,
Wave.
Requiem and Sonic Wave are decent, but
It's not as big as the others.
yeah. You know,
Like,
if
in a
you're
way.
in the Roche pit, they just cast their spells straight onto the Roche pit, and you will eat them if you're inside. So,
Okay, well
That's
that was
that
awkward. He was just standing still there all the time.
maybe DC, or maybe he accepted his fate already.
He was like, he saw him and he was like, oh fuck, I'm dead.
And there might be a free Roshan now, because does Shaq have buyback? No. Oh, nice smoke.
They're gonna... They need to blink. They have another 4 seconds before the blink. Supreme is gonna escape here, it seems like. Oh no, he goes straight into Excalibur, but he has nothing to really stun him up as... yeah, Yeah, they're just gonna go and try and get Robert here, and they will be able to do so. As they actually already got the AA as well.
Ethics is really lucky here. That
There could
all
have
of
been
their
more.
cores got. Oh, yeah, that was like a bit unlucky by energy, and the like side of ethics could have gone horribly wrong here. But yeah, that's a free Roshan. We might see a high ground attempt. Like
Yes.
2 lives, 2 10-second BKBs. They could just end, I think. Or Amber at least try to contest the Rex.
The Supreme is trying to do his best to split push over here, but it's not gonna be enough, I think, in time. ABLS is flying mid, not gonna hit anybody. At best, just stop a push a bit. And even
Queen
that.
is also picking up a BKB, by the way. They will have 3 10-second BKBs soon.
Yeah, soon, I guess. But really, do you want to wait for that one right now? They seem to be wanting to contest here on top wall.
Wow.
Contest what? They already lost one support, so this might just... Yeah, they have to give up the tower now. They have to cancel the TPs. They have to trade. Question is now, do ATN have enough TPs? I think they do. So far everybody has TPs, yeah. So actually at the moment, Atex is looking into pressuring the high ground here.
Atex is doing everything right. So they understand that if they don't keep energy away from their base, they might just get wrecked because of their ages and the BKBs. So what they do is they find an easy pick on Alina, and now they just pressure the lane.
Yeah, now they go for a crush. Oh, Supreme with the shackle as well.
What
the follow-up is there. And now they lose it tier 3.
Oh my, that's wrecked.
They're gonna get the melee here. They're starting to rotate in, but it's taking too much time.
Wow.
Reef comes out, but it doesn't matter. They already got the melee. Exotic Deer is even gonna escape here as the Rave Fire Blast is not gonna hit.
Look, take a look at the graph. We're 33 minutes in the game, 10k gold lead, ages, and 2 10-second BKBs, and it just got wrecked. What is happening?
They were also 15k experience behind.
Wow, that was like...
That was well played by Atex, and NLG not realizing they should have gone back to the base faster.
I mean, first of all, you saw... I don't understand why Energy went there. Like, you could see that a Windrunner and I think a Gyrocopter was there. Why would Lina TP in there when she knows that there's a Blink Dagger up on the Windrunner? If she goes near the tower, she'll get blinked on, shackled, and she's dead. So she just fed for no reason. Then they take the tier 2, and then they stand in line here for the perfect shackle into Echo. I mean, wow.
Yeah, that was just easy to follow it up.
Super unfortunate turn of events here for Energy.
But still, it's they have more than enough clear anyway, so it's not like they're in any way out
It's not a big deal. Nice.
Oh! Well, you just got returned that stun there with the Lotus Orb Madeira. So Lotus Orb now also shown off here for Nisha. So Laguna has... They have to be careful with the Laguna here as well. That's the big spell to return. I guess they're also already looking for a possible size that might come out later in the game.
Yeah, just take a look at the graph. Straight up 4k gold swing.
That said, it
From the last
also...
fight.
Then it goes stalemate and NLG still have an Aegis. They can still take this out of tier 2, I think, without too much contest, because if Alten really want to try and go for this, it might just go horribly. Ooh.
SF has the ages. Wow.
Fissure now?
He won't pop.
Especially with Shadow Grave on him. There, he's fine again.
Another really good Shaker.
Indeed,
Not sure what Shaker is doing there.
He went in aggressive, thinking that he might go there, but it doesn't seem like that. As Mitch also goes aggressive in here, but he's able to at least get out. They seem to want to follow him. Mitch is trying to fight up here against 2, while at the same time, the other side of NLG are looking for the AA. They trade Mitch for the support, but at least to get the tower here. Whoa, they might just lose more. Spartan, he's dead. Ray Fire Blast straight back, but they had to do it, otherwise Nisha would have been able to run away. Shackle Shot is there as well. Now they're going to be slowed up. Nisha, another crush, but they should know where he is. But there's the blink. It got off cooldown just in time there as he escapes.
These shackles, man. These shackles. Supreme playing at the top level here right now. Insane, yeah.
Oh, and now they get... oh, they're gonna get a return kill from this. Gem is still on the ground. Excalibur even has his Aegis still, and the reincarnation was not popped, so the cores are still finding strength. Still, there looks another pretty big team fight there. At least they got the tier 2, so some more map control going their way.
They're spread like I really hope NRG that their players are not tilting right now, because like these fights seem so uncoordinated. Like, I mean, they have 2 Ages. I mean, just go to the tower with the 2 Aegis carriers, one on the left, one on the right, or one in melee and one far away. Just chop away at the tower, rest in the back.
You could even just rotate in one by one. First have one in the front, you know, to the tower, then go back, have the other one there with the Aegis.
Yeah, exactly. But
And then
they
just have him
tried to
heal up by the Dazzle in the back.
Exactly, but they try to make plays like Quap is blinking here when the tier 2 is still up and his entire team is here. I mean, really not sure if the mindset is right for them right now. Because those mistakes are quite uncharacteristic for them. Like they could just play it slow, siege, easy tower. There's not much Ethics could do about it against 2 Ages, basically.
That said, it has completely stagnated right now. So NLG are not able to at least get back the most of their lead. It will just stay about the same, and the longer and longer it goes, elite just turns into less and less worth.
Yeah, but what is really important, Shadow Fiend got an MKB now. That means Windrunner won't be able to do those fancy blink-ins, and it's like, yeah guys, you can't do anything to me, and just runs and focus fires someone down. If she goes in now, she needs
to go for Excalibur. If she doesn't go for Excalibur, she will be killed. Problem is, Excalibur has a BKB.
Yep.
So if he's fast enough on his finger, he can probably pop that one in time as... Oh, even a DD for Supreme.
But his Wind Ranger is super farm right now. It's insane, he got crit and MKB.
Indeed, though he's pretty stacked up right now. I guess the boulder should be sold
Nisha
for
will
BKB
pop
this
the
game.
smoke. Really good position by him.
Oh, even Ice Force attacks there as well to scout most of them, but they're missing a lot. They might just be able to get Robert here. Nisha should just leave in here, just go back. But Supreme actually went in.
Supreme might be in
Oh,
trouble.
he's gonna die.
Yep.
Oh my god, now Nisha, they're looking for him. He can blink in 1-1, he can blink. Okay, he blinks out, and he just TPs away. They did lose 2, and they don't have a buyback down on Supreme.
G-Buy. Oh. They still got Echo though. But...
That's a follow. They don't have enough follow, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they have to give it up right now. Yeah, A is gonna be back now. No TP. This time around is Eliza, not Exotic Deer.
Yeah, I can only hope that Energy now learned the lesson that slow siege is the way to play this. They have an IC, just send Rave King in front of the tower, let him tank. Even if he takes damage, let him tank. Even if the reincarnation pops, let him die and just pull out. But don't engage like straight into this or split up like they did.
Make sure that you're one united front that is like a little bit scattered. Like you're not allowed to be anywhere near grouped up where you can get where they can get more than a 2-man Echo, Blast or whatever.
Check the so much random stuff
flying through, so it's hard. Getting the correct position is hard. That's like there's no denying that, of course.
Yeah, exactly. It's really hard for Energy to position properly here. So what you do is you just send one player in front and the rest is like far in the back.
The problem is for ATN, if they know that, like it should be pretty obvious that they're gonna play like that. You can smoke up and wrap around, and then you can get the 4 in the back.
Yeah, but if you know that no one is behind the tower and you can't see anyone with the sieging person, you already know that they're smoked or they're not defending, so you're ready anyway.
You could also, of course, do what we saw the other time, just get them outside the base. When you know they're gonna push into a lane, just set a trap somewhere in the middle or of the lane, near the river, and just jump them there. While you're still a little bit too grouped up and not really in a position yet, so... There are ways to catch him off guard. This alternate is gonna make another aggressive movement into the enemy jungle here for NLG.
Diddy on Windrunner.
Yeah, but they see all the rotations. So he should not be able.
Excalibur
Actually,
played.
what? They actually know that they're all in the jungle there, so I'm surprised that he was standing here. Like they saw they have observer wards out here. They saw them walking up like that. They were not smoked at all.
That's the second time now that Mitch got caught like that. It really hurts energy, like those little picks here and there.
Nisha is not gonna be found. He went for the 4-step down as well. The dude is fast. As at least their lead has pretty much come back here now. About 8k gold, 15k experience again, but
Yeah,
still,
this
Ethics feels
fight,
like they're still in an okay position.
they're fine right now. I mean, they're. I mean, energy is still down 1 rags. Don't forget that. Like they constantly have to defend top lane. That gives like Ethics a bit of space, but
That's all Ethics want. Ethics wants some space here. But now he's getting slowed. Yeah, the Yasha proc was there. Oh, Supreme didn't ledge there, but the BKB was also preemptive as well.
nice force.
And now the BKB has been used for essentially nothing here.
Yep. 9-second BKB gone. Down to 8.
As Roshan is also up. And
Jared,
NLG
yeah.
actually don't have any scouting tools. Apart from maybe a weave, but that's not gonna help them.
This is such a huge play by Ethics right now. Like they're keeping them busy and even showing themselves that they're there. Like, hello, come at me, and they're running
try
after
it,
them.
try it.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Gyro's taking out Roche. But I think Energy doesn't know about this. Oh boy.
You're not smoking
Windrunner
up,
with
though.
ages. Energies for Gyro.
So the third Roshan of the game, most likely the most important one so far,
yeah.
actually goes for Ethics.
Yeah, that was beautiful play there. They baited them so hard.
And now NLG are gonna be a bit on the back foot as they really just can't fight into this.
Yeah, it's like they had a really huge lead, but they could never reach the base to actually siege it. Even though with 10-second BKBs and ages, and now they're paying the price.
Indeed, as Ethics feels really strong right now. The lead, they still are in the lead, of course, but after the Roshan, it's a bit more slimmer. The gold is at 40 minutes, it's 6k, it's there, but it's essentially maybe one item on one person that you get more.
I still favor it though. I like Energy's late game is better. Like Gyrocopter's win rate falls off at the 45-minute mark. And he's not that farmed. I mean, he's far away from being better.
Curse misses. Dara will easily survive here. A-Blast flies out now as well. It finds Spartan, but that's it. I don't think that attacks have to push it this far here. Oh, but the fissure. Oh, Yus! Oh my god, that was so big, and then I'll follow it all up and they just blow up the slaughter here. Like I just wanted to say, I don't think attacks have to go and fight here. As now they're gonna be caught with their pants down. Oh, there's gonna be the BKB coming out. They need to fight this, but Supreme just takes a crit in the face. Excalibur is getting low, but there's gonna be the Shadow Grave just in time. Excalibur is forced to pop the cheese here, but it doesn't matter. Oh, the Echo though. Oh, this just saved them the team fight there with Eliza. At least he got some returns there. But he will die here for the end. It's still gonna be a 3v2 trade. There we go. He's trying to stay hidden there a bit, but it's not gonna work out. At least it was somewhat salvaged with that Earthshaker play there, but apart from that, that was just a terrible teamfight for Alternate. Essentially losing 4 if we count the Aegis as a loss. 5 if we count the Cheese as well.
I mean, Ethics tried to dodge teamfights forever, and now they get an Aegis and a Cheese, and they're like, guys, we have to rush. We need to fight now.
Radiant's bottom tower
And
is under attack.
they still can't really fight into energy.
Yeah,
But
they
that
just
fight-
paid the price there. At least their lanes were all pushed out pretty much. Bot lane.
Yeah, but
They got the cores. That's also big.
that fight could have gone really different. If the Yules on Slaughter doesn't come out instantly there, that could go horribly wrong for Energy there. Like, really big play by Lina. That would have been a two-man crush. Instead, they immediately blow up the Slaughter.
Yeah, Spartan was just so quick on the fingers there.
Yep.
That said, he was a bit too quick on his LSA afterwards though. Or a bit too late. It was at least it missed anyway.
Yeah.
A bit small misplay there, but it didn't matter too much since he was already running into a Requiem as well. So.
She was Satanic and BKB. That's pretty huge.
Yeah. I don't think Excalibur were really built into a butterfly right now.
He realized that they have MKBs already. I mean,
Yeah.
he forced MKBs out. That's good, and just he will probably just sell it and buy a Scotty, or even a crit. Crit would also be really good too.
Yeah, I was also thinking more about the crit indeed. Just get a crit stick and then sell your Sanj and Yasha into Skadi. I think that's a better build up.
Yeah.
Since the Skadi is essentially just it's just an upgraded form of Sanj and Yasha.
Even though I would maybe buy an AC instead of Scotty, will give more.
But the AC is already there. Has been there for so long.
Yeah, never mind.
You actually commented on that like 20 minutes ago.
Yeah. It's more like I'm looking at this Shadow Fiend and he's sitting at 19 armor against the Slaughter. Like, I don't know. Maybe just by a second AC.
Nah, I think you're better off getting a flats or something in your team.
I mean, they have weave, but still, like.
I don't think he will go AC. There's no reason to stack up the aura.
He won't, but...
There's absolutely no reason to stack up the auras. There are other items that he could get or Seam could
there
get
are
for him.
actually, you know, there are only two heroes that can kill Shadow Fiend. That are Focus Fire Windrunner and Gyrocopter. Move to physical DPS, so just stack armor.
Oh, they're gonna get Exogear, but the Laguna Blade is gonna be reflected there. Exogear is already low. He's trying to man-fight this, but he's not able to do so, as he has no Satanic to really fight against them. He did take over a creep here. Maybe the Centaur can do something, but it doesn't seem like that. Shiva's come out, making sure that they can follow up there, as Nisha is being bested up and crit down. 3 down for the side of Ultimate, and they just lose 1. For NLG, Supreme has to blink away, and he will. So that's another small lead going back again for NLG. And they kill a Gyrocopter, which is probably the biggest thing out of all.
Yeah. Again, every fight Ethics loses. Like, Spain, they should. I'm not quite sure if they will ever be fight ready in this game, to be honest. Even if they get more items, like.
Well, the problem is they're always gonna be behind.
Yeah. And even if they're even, like, their lineup is simply not built to go that late.
And well, they're feeling that one now that they're not built to go so late. They're gonna go into the tower here. Tier 3 in mid. They're gonna put some damage into there. Still 5 seconds without the Gyrocopter. They're gonna use the glyph, so next time around is gonna be back. NLG. Oh, the Shackle here! But yeah, there's gonna be Shadow Grave and another nice Orchid here on top of Elijah, as he can't stand in this. And now the fight is gonna go the way of NLG for now. Oh, they're gonna kill off 2. But they lose 1. It's the death of Excalibur here. But still, the tower's taking a lot of damage. No buybacks.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
It's gonna all depend on Exotic Gear. What can he do? What can he do to defend his base?
They still got an Echo, but
Radiant's middle barracks.
Last time he just got silenced, so... And before that, they still have in mind that the Yule Scepter came out, so...
again, I don't understand how it is possible to get silence before you get off your Echo. Like, your Echo is instant. It has like 0 cast point.
He was just expecting him to do that, and just probably had his mouse already somewhere there and just instantly click it here. Look at that. Again, this is Yules here. NLG just so quick on the fingers today. But that doesn't matter, they're still gonna lose one here. Madeira is gonna pop his reincarnation as well. They're gonna look for Exotic Deer, who took a lot of damage from this one. Oh, he's gonna get destroyed here right now. But there's a buyback from Eliza. Fisher comes out to get the feel off as well, but I don't think they can really initiate into this. Eliza going aggressive here, he can't really do that.
Turbo back.
Yeah, okay, now they need to get out Mitch. He has a blink. Seems they are able to disengage here. Might have to pay with Milan here. Yeah, Milan will die. They're gonna see him now. He's gonna die, but it's okay. It's just your Dazzle.
Takes one for the team.
Yeah, you know, you pay your life essentially for a buyback on Gyrocopter. As a support Dazzle, you should be okay with doing that.
Finally, they reach the base and they take Rex.
And they leave the ranged Rex as well. So far, no ranged Rex has been destroyed yet, as both teams just don't finish it up. Leave it like that.
150 gold until X on the engine operation. That could maybe turn it a bit.
Yeah, that will make the life of Dazzle, or at least the usability of Dazzle, a lot less effective. As pre-X, he is strong. After X, it just loses so much of its worth. As the duration on the air blast just gets increased by so much.
And Roche sells up.
Let's see
We'll
who
probably
spotted
come
out.
down to this Roche fight.
Dire as well as the Rain have spotted out. One side with a courier, the other side with a troll.
Take a look on top lane. They want to go on this. On Madara. Oh, that was a death.
Hey, they need to stop his TP. Oh, they stopped the TP here from Madara, so they won't have him in the fight. At the same time, there's still 4 against 2.
I mean,
Energy can still take this fight. Exotic Deer is pretty much just caught off here. They can just blow him up. They don't have the X here on Spartan, but still have enough damage.
That's probably Roche if they don't fuck up.
Yeah, in middle. Yeah, Madara's gonna walk up there. Oh, he might just be killed, but he has reincarnation, so it's okay. Just annoying, mostly. Just means that you have to wait like a minute before you push in. He'll probably pick... Who picks up the cheese? Mitch? Yeah, Mitch has the cheese. Okay. And now, the side of alternate addicts are just trying desperately to keep these lanes out. As I think NLG will just push in mid and destroy bottom afterwards, as the tower is already down over half HP and the Gyrocopter is still down for 1 minute. Madara? What's he doing? He's going back to base. I think... Oh, he's gonna finish up his MKB and then TP in, of course.
Yeah. It's a, like, if Windranger had a TP, like, she has no slot for TP. Else she could have just split push top at least, get the range ranks.
Tower's down, Echo comes out, but at the same time the Echo comes, the BKBs come out as well. Now he gets blown up for his deeds. NLG today, their fingers are really dead.
Yeah.
Excalibur though, he is an Aegis, so even if he dies now, his Shadow Grave comes out. They need to focus him down even more, put more pressure on top of him. Once a Tenic hit and he's down, it's just back up to half HP. So this is gonna be 2 lanes of Rex.
Probably 3.
Isha comes in. They don't really care too much about the slaughter right now. He's just annoying. Oh, the Shackle again, but now the Shadow Grave comes out as well. And they need to start running backwards. As Excalibur is just able to zone him out so effectively well, he still has this Aegis on. Nisha goes for the one-man curse here, but Madara just picks off the A in the backlines.
Yeah. They're going for him. Like, they didn't really enter the base, and now they stay at their fountain and they're like, guys, get out of the game.
Oh, Nisha still tries to do something here. Returns Laguna Blade for like the 4th time this game, but he will still die. As there again, 4 people are in the death, as 1 has ball back. 4 people. It's gonna soon be 5 again. Here we go, 5 people with a dead timer as GG out was called.
That was cruel. He only bought back to Instagablina.
You gotta show some hate towards each other.
Yeah.
And I'll be like, you know, whatever happens, I can still kill you. Yeah. Think about that.
Well, GG.
Indeed, No Logic Gaming, although there were some nice things coming out from Ethics. Like, they had some great plays, being able to, pick up a 25 minutes Rex there. Still, Energy, just, their draft was strong, they knew how to play it, and they were pretty much ahead, essentially, the entire game.
Yeah, Energy understood what they have to do, and, like, team that tilted a bit after the Rex drop, they found their form immediately, and they just did what they have to do.
Indeed, and now they're back into this all. They have 1 game advantage here in this best of 3 in the loser round number 2 here in the Hitbox European Championship. And we will be back after the commercials.